It's Sunday, and I'm out here doing a compression test on a C4.4 and a Cat 325F. So when I'm thinking about doing a compression test, some of the things I want to pay attention to is, are the valves adjusted? And then I want to make sure that I know the minimum pressure specification as well as what the cylinder variation is. On this engine, the cylinder variation is allowed 51 PSI, and the minimum pressure specification is, I think it's like 355. So this is how I got it set up. I kind of just took everything apart for access. And then this engine's kind of a mess, but I took everything apart for access. And then I got my adapter. Luckily, we're able to go through the glow plug on this one. I attached my adapter through that glow plug hole, and I got the compression gauge set up right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect the battery jump box, and I'm gonna go down there and crank this engine and let's see what happens. Also, when you're doing this test, you want to make sure that all your glow plugs are out, and also your fuel injection is disabled. We have our disabled just by unplugging the connectors for the injector harness. Okay, so here was our result. We got just slightly over 340. And surprise, surprise, I already tested the other cylinders. One of them I didn't test because the fuel line was in the way, but I tested 2 and 4, and those were about 420. So technically, this is out of the variation, and it's also out of spec for the minimum, just by a hair. But with all the problems this engine has and stuff like that, it might be time to put this thing to rest. When you're done with your compression test, you could go ahead and come on up here, hit this little valve right here to release the pressure. Then you could take your fitting out, and you're done with that side. Now test each cylinder and check the results you get.